Hi everyone, and welcome to the fourth blog of Living Positively with Interstitial Cystitis. As you will see, our domain is official now. It is www.livingicpositively.com. I am Miss Mar, and you can follow me on Twitter at @ICPositively. Before I get into the main topic of this blog, which is Notes from New York, I want to update you really quickly on my workout. I told you a couple blogs ago that I would be working with a personal trainer who ended up being Mr. Raz on an IC-friendly workout. I'm seeing great results from it. So I want to go about 4 months before I post the workout routine online, but so far so good. I haven't had pain from the workout and I'm seeing awesome results. I'm excited. Also too, just to let you know, I'm putting a recipe up. I know I've been saying for days I'm going to put it up, but I'm actually putting it up. I made it for my whole family the other day. It was so delicious. I just don't have a name for it. So have some patience, but there's a new recipe coming up, and I really hope you try it out because it was so good. Okay, next. This is all before the juicy part, just a couple more notes. I was at my local vitamin store and I found these like nut and spice bars from this brand. I think it's called like Kind. I don't know. I don't have a wrapper on me, but it was totally IC friendly. There was like a bunch of different kinds, and there was I think 2 kinds that were like IC friendly. So go check those out. I think the brand is called Kind, and it's nice now because I haven't, I can keep it in my purse, in my car, or wherever I go. And I know it's really hard for us to just snack on different things. And I know I'm not supposed to talk about different brands because I'm not representing them, but I do want to help you. I know how hard it is to just be out and trying to shop and trying to get errands done, and not like you can't go anywhere to eat. And so I keep these in my purse, and I keep looking over there because my purse is right there. And so I just have something to eat when I'm on the road. Okay, next, kind of a fun one. Cocktails. I know some of you can drink vodka, which is great. I'm scared. I haven't tried it. But I do know that the vodkas are usually like corn-based, like not gluten. Vodka's corn or potato, or however they make vodka. But I just want to let you know when Miss Mar needs a cocktail and I'm not in a flare and I'm in a good place when I can't have a cocktail and I don't go overboard because I don't want to irritate my IC, I have some sake. And this is the name of it. I believe it's Junmai Ginjo. And you can find it at Bevmo, at health food stores. I have it over ice, or I have it over ice with some pear juice, and it tastes kind of like a margarita. So if you get a chance, try that. It doesn't affect my IC. Take caution. I don't know that it's not going to affect yours, but if you're looking for something new to try, that might be an option. Okay, next is coffee. Now, I have tried the low acid coffees and I still can't tolerate them. And I love coffee. A lot of us love coffee, and not having it every day drives us nuts, especially when we have a lot of fatigue because we have IC. So what I did is I ordered a latte the other day, and it was like this much espresso and that much milk, so it's a watered down shot of espresso, lots of milk, no sugar, and I could totally tolerate that. It was great. And that wasn't just the other day, that was yesterday and today too. And I tolerated it and I was fine, and I haven't felt an increase in symptoms. So I just want to let you know that if you're looking for a caffeine option, that might be something to try. But again, take caution, and a little bit of espresso, lots of milk. Unless dairy affects your IC, don't do that. Lastly, okay, just before I get into the notes from New York, I really want to reiterate that you should be practicing managing your stress levels. It will really help you. Refer to blog too if you need a guide to practicing, but lower your stress levels, take care of yourself, center yourself, breathe out your stress, because it will help your IC, and you'll see why in these notes that I have for you. let's get to the notes. These notes are from a dear friend of mine. She is an inspiration and a mentor. Her name is Laurel Sterling Prisco, and she's a registered dietitian in New York, and I love her. She sent me an email giving me an update. 2 weeks ago or so, she went to an Integrative Health Conference in New York City, and she went to one of the workshops. It was an interstitial cystitis workshop, and she brought us back some notes that she said I could share with all of you. So, let's get right into it. Number 1. 85% of people with interstitial cystitis also have IBS. IC is also associated with fibromyalgia, lupus, allergies, and autoimmune diseases. I hope you have your notebook. Next, IC patients typically have increased mast cells, which means you have more allergies. IC patients also have chronic inflammation and GI issues. I'm sure you knew that though because you have IC. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one here. IC has a large, and I reiterate, I'm using that word a lot, large association with mental health issues, depression, panic disorders, anxiety, etc. I hope I'm holding that up for you to see. I personally, I keep my stress as low as I can, but I do have anxiety, and I have to, as soon as I feel it coming on, I really have to step back and I have to relax because my anxiety can shoot through the roof in a minute, and I just need to make sure that, I have a hold of it. That's why meditating, exercising is a huge part of my life because it really helps keep my anxiety low. I also have lately, I would say in the past 6 months, been suffering from panic attacks at night. Now, they're not mental panic attacks. I just wake up and I have like surging through my body. So that's how I relate myself to that last point. So as you know, let's see. Okay, I think I've said this before in a blog. Most IC patients feel better without gluten. So that's why the recipes on the website are gluten-free. I feel better with it, and if you want to give it a shot, it's really worth it. I'm telling you, it'll take 6 weeks for you really to feel a difference, but it's just night and day with your sensitivity levels. And if you get rid of gluten and you're still your pain levels go down, you still may want to check dairy and corn as possible issues. For me, corn is an issue. It's not too big of an issue, but I can have corn tortillas, but I can't have raw corn. And I usually try not to buy things that have corn, genetically modified corn in it. Okay, so next, here we go. IC and stress. In 87% of IC patients, having IC was not a stressor to induce flares, but other life stressors did induce flares. Can you see that? Okay. So your IC is not causing a flare. Your IC isn't making your IC worse. The stressors in your life, how you react to stress, your anxiety levels, your your anxiety levels, your stress levels, the higher they are, the more chance there is for you to have a flare. So, again, calm yourself, make time for yourself, manage your stress. Blog 2, I believe, has a lot of good information on that. What was weird about this next point, that I'm trying to figure out with myself, and as soon as I do, I'll let you know, and some of you may already be in tune to this, but doctors now believe that at the core of IC is emotional trauma. Not the cause of it, but at the core of it, they said. So I just, you interpret that how you will. Couple things, though, that they said help with IC. Obviously, diet, getting rid of gluten, Those are the obvious ones. But acupuncture. I went for acupuncture. I don't necessarily know why I stopped, but I used to go to acupuncture, and it really helped with my IC because, again, it relieves stress. It's very calming, it's very soothing, and I really recommend it. Next, they recommended 1.5 grams of L-arginine per day. They said it won't be beneficial for until 3 to 6 months have passed, but what the arginine does is it lowers the nitric oxide in the body, so it decreases IC symptoms. Next, and you can get the 2 next points in one supplement. Let's start with, there's bromelain, which decreases inflammation, and quercetin, which decreases histamine levels. So less allergic reactions, less inflammation. A lot of supplements come as quercetin and bromelain. I think that's how you say bromelain. Okay. Next, I didn't write a note for this one, but melatonin. Melatonin is a nighttime kind of deal. You want to take melatonin before you go to sleep because it does make you sleepy. And they say it decreases mast cells. I personally haven't tried it because I take magnesium, and that knocks me out pretty good. So if you try melatonin, let me know how you feel. They didn't recommend a milligram here, so I'm assuming, start off with 1 milligram, and if you need more, go up to 3 or 5. The problem that I had with melatonin is your body can become dependent on the supplement melatonin. Your body naturally makes it, so if you start giving it to your body, it'll stop making it because you become dependent. It thinks that you're going to keep giving it the melatonin, so watch for that. And the next one is aloe and chondroitin. They both help heal the gag layer. Those are, you can't get, I don't know if you can get the two, I've never seen the two of those. They're 2 completely separate things, but you can get those supplements separately. Aloe is good in a drink, and chondroitin is usually in a supplement form. Also, my ultimate favorite supplement, magnesium. Again, magnesium. Muscle relaxant, and they recommended magnesium citrate. I use magnesium glycinate because I like it better. I take 800 milligrams before I go to bed. It knocks me out, relaxes my muscles, and helps support my stress because I get better sleep. So magnesium's a big one. And also, too, magnesium on a consistent basis, whether it's magnesium oxide, which I recommended in the past for constipation, magnesium citrate or magnesium glycinate used to, for sleeping and muscle relaxation, taken on a regular basis will also promote a healthy gut and will promote regularity, bowel movements. So, now, next, things that they are finding are no good for IC. B vitamins, ouch, and a raw food diet, no good. Good for normal people, no good for IC people. Next, those with nail fungus. Okay, if you have IC and you have a nail fungus, that's probably a candida issue. So you want to take care of that. What you can do is, well, I'll address candida in a blog. I'll make a blog about candida because there is an entire diet. You can research it yourself. A lot of people who do the candida diet, after a year or so, the nail grows back and it goes back to normal. But if you have a nail fungus, it typically says you have candida issues which need to be addressed. I'm not even gonna go further on that. I'll do a candida blog. But IC and is associated with nail fungus, just FYI. Okay, so just lastly, a long-term note from the doctors. Heal your gut. In the last blog 3, I believe, that I talked about supplements, there's a lot of supplements in there, probiotics, etc., that heal your gut. You need to take care of your gut. Heal your gut, heal your IC, take care of your stress, heal your IC. I I also wanted to give you this blog, drgeo.com. He's the one that gave the lecture at the IC workshop in New York, and he's got a lot of great notes. So I think that's it for today. That's it. So I hope you're feeling wonderful. I hope you're not in a flare, and I hope you're having a great day and that your stress levels are low. Take care, and thank you for watching.